And the thing is, oh, hold on a minute. Okay, dude. I didn't even W there. Come on, then! Did a lot of damage there as well. Hello, Chief. Goodbye, Chief. So let's get into things. Like the video, give me a comment for the algorithm, and we don't like to ask for subscriptions here. Instead, we compete for them in rock, paper, scissors, and if you lose, you have to subscribe to the channel. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. You just possibly lost to a pre-recorded video. But if you beat me, please take this discount code for our clothing line, Psycho Apparel. You can only use this if you won though, no cheating. Welcome, everyone, to Mathematically Irresponsible Varus, but I will be calling it Algebraically Attempted Varus, by Matt Harris, per Social by Ross. Next slide. Prelude. This is not my words, by the way, this is the words of Matt. I am not a mathematician, I'm not very good at League of Legends. Both of these are untrue in both regards, so you know it's not me that wrote it, by the way. I did not think about this build for more than half an hour. I've tinkered with this for 3 days now, so that's a lie. The core principle of the Mathematically Irresponsible Varus build is leveraging both Blighted Quiver's passive and active effects into overwhelming burst damage that can completely obliterate an enemy team in mere seconds when you get a good ult, or a single enemy if you manage to hit them 3 times and then land your piercing arrow. The build is Doran's Blade and a pot. The boots, you can go Sorks, you can go Zerks, or you can go Ionian Boots of Lucidity. Nashor's Tooth for the mega attack speed boost. Some AP, and the passive also does really well with Blighted Quiver because that gives you passive magic on hit as well. Riftmaker as well, the ability haste, and handy Omnivamp to keep you alive from spooky boys. I'm realizing now this is slightly off screen, so I'm gonna go take a trip to another part of the screen real quick. Ooh, wait, hold on. Whee! Horizon Focus is a boatload of AP. Perfect threat and Qs with its passive, also gives free 10% damage. Bonus damage on the Q that hits, right? Or on the ulti if it hits. Also, you can flex the last 3 items, which are Runans, Zhonya's, and Rabadons for that extra bit of either spread onto blighted stacks, either the no die button or the big kill AP. I'm gonna go back down here. Okay, and I can, wait, hold on, have I still got this image? I do. Listen, this was sent to me a while ago. Shut up. I don't listen. I'm just, wasn't it just nerfed? Maybe, but still. The ability that makes this work. Here's the ability. Did you read all that in time? Okay, good. In case you didn't, his W gives extra on-hit alongside Nashor's to make it a super solid on-hit AP damage. Marksman stacks. The stacks you get deal max % HP damage per stack, up to 36% with all 3 stacks. And then at full build, because it scales off of AP as well, it goes up to 21% per stack, or 62% of max HP with 3 stacks and hitting 1 ability. The active ability on Blighted Quiver also deals damage based on missing health, so you can unironically do 99% of a max HP damage with this, of a target's max HP damage with this build if they're in the sweet spot of maximizing HP % from the passive and missing from the active. The Killmaker, Chains of Corruption, is the other AP ability that Varus has, which has an 100% AP ratio. At full build, this chain hits people for 1026 for each champion the chain gets to reach. Here are the runes. Formatting is hard. In conclusion, I once saw Faker do this in mid lane one time. He ulted the enemy, turned him into a pickle, called himself Pickle Faker. Funniest thing I ever seen. Thank you very much for coming to my presentation. Let's play some more League of Legends. We're playing Algebraically Attempted Varus today, which was sent to us courtesy of Matt Harris, who I go way back with. I think he does the pro guides. He works for pro guides on Fortnite as well. That's right. I have many fingers in many pies. I have a stranglehold on the Fortnite scene. The sock mafia runs deep. And can I just say, I don't want to jinx it or anything, but I haven't like played League in a couple days, and I have hit every single CS on this wave so far. I've never seen it in my entire life. It's never been done. First CS miss. First CS miss. Okay, keep it together. Right, the cannon's getting got. Cannon's getting got. That's getting got as well. Yeah. I've missed 1 CS. I'm off my rocker. I'm well and truly. Help me. There, come on then. Come on then. Come on then. Nurse, I'm begging you, help, man. I'm begging you, let's do it. Go on, flashy, flashy, flashy. Let me see some flashies. Oh. She's got 0 mana. She has got, I repeat. Ah! Ah! We made it work, baby. Alright. We're gonna kill her, right? Just choke. Get my way, dude. That was very awkward, and I hated every single second of what I just experienced, but we made it work. There's been a bit of a meme on my channel for a long time about me getting passed over for every single Twitch Rivals that has ever happened. And I'd like to say that streak has been simultaneously broken and also not broken at the same time. So I'm in Twitch Rivals that's coming up soon, but I'm not playing. And this is the most awkward thing ever. So I'm the general manager for Team UK. Twitch, if you don't know, Twitch Rivals is basically like a big exhibition show match where they pit many streamers. It's like a streamer battle royale in a game for money, and it's usually a very considerable sum of money. So I'm captain for Team UK. I'll be honest with you, no idea why they picked me. I think the reason they picked me was because when Maisie was on Twitch Rivals for TFT, they really liked me watch partying her whole like journey. So here I am. I have a Valorant team, a TFT team, and a League of Legends team that I am now, I want to say in charge of, but like for real, trying to control 14 streamers is, I mean, even Maisie, I don't think I can get her to do something about it. If I was like, can you show up at 8 AM for TFT practice? I don't think she'd do it. So it's on like the 23rd, the 24th, and the 25th. It's like a 3-day ordeal, which is like kind of mad. But I'm just gonna say this right here. If you want to come and support, not me, because I'm doing the least amount of work in the whole situation. But if you want to come and support, I would like be very grateful to support me sitting on my butt watching 14 other people try hard. And then, but the thing is, the best part is, if they win, I still get money. It's $150,000 prize pool, and I am doing absolutely nothing for it. PogChamp. Everybody has been an absolute treat that I've interacted with. I felt like a little bit nervous, like they're gonna not like me, because I'm the lead. Like it's, you know, I'm just here. Like you guys do all the work, and capitalism, my friend. Yes, it's capitalism. You do all the work, and I take all the money if you win. Yes, just how we like it. But I am actually trying to like, I'm trying to set up. I try to set up scrims for them if they want them. I've offered to pay for coaches if they need them off out my own pocket. I feel like a teacher, dude. I set up like a timesheet for people to log when they're free. Hold on, we're gonna go for this one for sure. I haven't got quite the juice yet, but you know what? We scare her a little bit. We scare her just a little bit. I gotta say, I did not expect me to be like bringing this amount of threat to Varus mid, but here we are. We sent a message. Based and Rossbo. But yeah, like I feel like a teacher, man, because like, the thing is, like, I understand that people were busy and they got stuff to do, but also like I'd like to give the team the best chance possible, and everybody seems pretty receptive to it. It's only gonna get like a little bit awkward if somebody's like, I don't want to practice, and then at that point it's like, well, the entire team are gonna suffer for this one. But what I'm gonna, oh dear, oh, you know what, we can make this work for sure, no problem. She's got like no mana, like who even cares here, for sure. Oh, I think you know what, I'm gonna trade it for the nurse kill. Yeah, we traded for the nurse kill. Let's go. So we're gonna push that, and we're gonna go Nashers. No, you know what, we'll go for that first. Actually, I'll take it back. Push it for the man's kill. Yo, can I just say, my CS is absolutely absurd currently. So to fill you in on what I've been up to in my like action-packed week, I met a chicken and I kind of fell in love. Ooh, okay, dude. Okay. Spicy? I'm kind of off chicken right now. For a little bit. I met a chicken. So I was like our business manager for Psycho. It's called Kevin. He's a great guy. But he like lives on a farm, and his brother-in-law raises chickens as a hobby. And I got to meet like 30 chickens, and they were really cool. Like seriously, like I was like, man, chickens are so sick. Chickens are so sick. I met like a gigantic rooster with one leg called Tim. I met a little white, I think not, a little black hen called Kylo Hen, and another little chicken called Jerome, and they were the most sick. Oh, dude, they were so cool, but it has definitely put me into a bit of a quandary regarding my meat consumption. Kylo Hen, yes, the chicken is called Kylo Hen. They are so cool, but then when you like pet them and they're very nice, and then thankfully they're not like nugget chickens. Like they're too small. They're too small to like be eaten. They are still so cute and cool, and I feel, you know, excuse me. Excuse you, sir. Oh yeah, go on then. Oh, go on then. The jury's out on how I feel about cows. But if I meet a cow and it's really nice and friendly, I may end up like veg. To be fair, I actually was vegetarian for like half a year. When I started dating Maisie, she was vegetarian, and she'd been vegetarian for like 5 years. So in a bid to both, out of respect and both also to improve my new and to impress my new girlfriend, I was vegetarian for like half a year. Don't know if it worked. It must have worked. We've been together like 5 years, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it probably did. But I was veg. It was pretty easy. I just substituted like all meat with cheese. So I'm gonna die at like age 32, but at the same time, I didn't kill some extra animals, I suppose. I may be in a... Oh! I'm dead. Oh! Oh my god! What is... Okay, dude. Okay, did I see what you're saying here? But come on, buddy. Oh no, I just realized that Nurse Mordecai's are ultied them after I ulted, so the chain didn't spread. Oh, that sucks. You know what? We just disengage that because it's we're lacking the numbers here for sure. This is like so supremely awkward. Because I know the enemy team know who I am, and they are really trying to kill me here. But I'm also like a little bit like, ooh, got the activated W off there. Bit of damage. No, yeah. That was a risky flash. I don't know why I did that. I had absolutely no authority to be doing that, but we did it nonetheless. Yeah. Okay. I'm just a dumb little Varus. Nothing bad could happen to me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. Pop. Yeah. Don't know how we turned that one around. Oh, you know what? One thing I want to tangent into a little bit. Yeah, actually, you know, I've got multiple. You know what? I've got an entire diary full of things I need to tangent into. But we're gonna take this one bat at a time. If you're watching this and you remember when I said I'm gonna release the Psycho music video thing that I did for a Samira video that ended up not happening because my PC broke at the time, I'm gonna try and do that like in the next week, unironically. If you're not into metal music, and if you're into metal music but you're not into bad metal, I would really, it's on Spotify already if you look up Psycho SSS, which if you don't get the reference, it's because it's a song about Samira, and obviously Samira is like a big Dante inspiration from Devil May Cry, and that's the highest rank you can get. This is the war of the song. SSS is the highest rank you can get in Devil May Cry. It stands for Smoking Sexy Style. Which is just me all over, right? And the entire song is about getting tower dived. This is cringe the more I talk about it, right? But just bear with me. The entire song is about getting tower dived as Samira when I was playing with Maisie one time. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. Oh god, I'm actually in a little bit of drama right now. I'm experiencing a little bit of drama. Hold on a minute. Oh yeah. Good. Nice. I really can't get close to them, and I hate it. But it's like a League song that isn't about League of Legends. But I said ages ago that if a video got 10,000 likes, I would release it. And yo, my anxiety was like, do you mind if I step in for a moment, sir, and have a word? And I was like terrified to release it because I was like, oh man, it's different when, because I'm used to getting like criticized in my League of Legends play. I've built up a force field to some degree, like not that great, but certainly a little one. But when it comes to music, I'm like, oh god, that's where the real anxiety and oh no kind of comes from. So like I promise I'll just suck it up and do it. It's super cringe that I'm that like messed up over it, and it's been months, and the longer it is, it's one of those things where it's like, let's say like you know, somebody borrows money from you and you're like, can I have the money back? And they're like, you gotta give me more time. And then time goes on and you're like, oh my god, like, I don't even want to ask, it's been so long, but like, you know, you owe me money here. And it's just a really awkward whole situation for pretty much everybody involved. That's how I'm feeling. I would like her to engage on me and think that she can kill me. If I could make that so, without Syndra being involved in the equation, I'd be incredibly happy. You know what? We're just gonna see what happens. You know what? It did a lot of damage, but I got blasted by Syndra. It did a lot of damage, but then I got blasted. Okay, we learned our lesson. I haven't, that was, you know what, funnily enough, that's like my first time screaming on a track. It's a very weird experience. Maisie was like every half hour on the hour. She was there with a cup of honey lemon tea. And I hate tea, but I gotta admit, it saved me. It saved my voice, dude. I actually smurfed, like, soothing my voice in between. Because I was screaming for like 3 hours. And it was very You're gonna say, did you actually learn the proper false chord technique? And I'm gonna say to you, excuse me? What are you talking about? I just opened my mouth and let the I've stubbed my toe energy burst forth, really. Testo, is this good CS to have? It's good, let's go. I just got the Testo seal of approval on my CS. Let's go, baby. I appear to be in a spot of bother here, my friend. I see. Oh, I may have done a considerable amount of damage to that Rammus before he died. Very interesting. All right, this is it. Cleanup time. Cleanup time for Mordekaiser. Boom. There we go. That was a 4v5 as well. That was actually really sick. We've had a spike here with Horizon Focus. Horizon Focus seems just perfect for this, and Matt was saying that it was super good for it as well. You get a 10% increase even on abilities, the ability that triggers it. So from 700 like units away, I hit him with Q. That Q gets 700 more percent, 10% more damage on that Q if it's 700 units away. Which also, if it's got the W on it, 10% extra, and that does percentage myself anyway. So it's just big numbers. So here's the thing, right? I was talking about this with Northern Line like the other night, who, by the way, would never ever see this video because he's done with League of Legends, as far as I because currently he's struggling to understand teamfight tactics as far as I engage. Yeah, I was just talking about like the kind of dichotomy of being I consider myself, and this is a weird one, like a second monitor streamer or a second monitor YouTuber. So like I like to, I think it's a plus sign that I like to think of like stuff as like not like a podcast so much so, but like it's for sure. I like to be on your second monitor, not taking too much of your attention, but also like just something for people to listen to. And I really like being that part of people's lives where I'm just like, just kind of there. And the thing is, oh, hold on a minute. Okay, dude. I didn't even W there. I did not even W on you're like, you've got it on your phone, or even you're just tabbed down, you're just listening to it. Because I tend to talk a lot about not League of Legends. But like, I'm super duper interested to just try out some very easy watching videos that aren't maybe necessary. And when I say this, I don't mean, oh, Ross is quitting League of Legends. But there's some games that I've really wanted to play, and I feel like the only excuse I'll ever get to play them is if I do them like on stream. But they will just be a complete, and this is gonna sound super embarrassing, but I really want to play Power Wash Simulator. I really want to play and try Power Wash Simulator, and I feel like that's not a game that you can actively be like engaged with necessarily, but it's some real solid like tangent setty in the background. Like, you can just have it on another monitor and enjoy it. Because I'll be honest, I already watch power washing video. And listen, don't say that. Don't say, oh, that's just real boomer stuff, Testo. I've had enough, right? Don't give me that. I understand, okay? Yo, that's actually proccing some extra damage on Tristana and Rammus there as well. I understand. I'm hitting peak boomer energy right now, but like, it does look really good. So if you see a Power Wash Simulator video on my channel on YouTube, I'm begging you, please watch it. Please watch it, because I put my heart and my soul into power washing a dirt bike that I found in the back of a Wendy's drive-thru. Thank you very much. And you know what another great thing is about like being such a tangent heavy, like just chatting about like literally anything. I talked about that guy who just he really likes mowing people's lawns. And the comment section was just filled with people like, I know that guy, dude. I know exactly who you're talking about. I watched that entire 40-minute video of that guy, like, mowing a lawn. Also, I really like the fact that, like, if I mention something in a video that's really a bit niche that you would never really talk about in in like a normal League of Legends gameplay. You know what? Oh no, that didn't work out well. That's not what I wanted there, dude. I am getting a little bit targeted currently. Right, I'm gonna have to figure out a way of making this so. I'm gonna go ahead and pop you right here. Good job. Did we get Baron? We did get Baron. Misfortune got Baron. Let's absolutely go. The fugue state that people go into when they're coding or doing art or doing like, they're really engrossed in their work, and people are like, I feel represented here. And I was talking about D&D, and you know, crazy thing, somebody sent me an entire email of a character that they made. So my D&D character idea was somebody who hates magic so much that he bullies wizards, and like magic barely affects him because he just hates magic that much. And somebody was like, I took the liberty of theory crafting your D&D character you were describing. So they are a bear totem barbarian. You know what? Hold on, let me pull up the email. They'd be a satyr, bear totem barbarian. Their feat would be mage slayer. And that would be the closest thing we could possibly get to an angry, very angry man who just hates wizards and he thinks they're all losers. That is, unironically, a mathematically correct Dungeons and Dragons build for exactly what I'm looking for, dude. It's crazy, man. Oh, just demolished me! Just absolutely demolished me! Dude, I actually just... You have a mathematically correct look. Oh, he is ulting. He is ulting. Oh, this is awkward. Okay, that kind of saved me a little. Ooh. Okay. Okay, yeah. 3 ulties, I think, for us. They saw Nurse disappear and they're like, yo. I am sunburnt, yeah, for sure. I'm like a self-proclaimed indoor kid. And I went into the sun for like 15 to 20 seconds. And then I think my face is like slightly peeling. It's not as bad as it was, but I'm pretty red. What happened to your hair? I hope that's like not a bad thing. So like I know when my hair is too long when I'm trying to eat Cocoa Pops and my hair goes in the milk before I get the cereal. And I know you're gonna say you're a filthy bring face to bowl person instead of bring spoon to mouth, but don't like spoon shame me, please. I can't be bothered. It's too much. I have eaten cereal that way for my entire life. I'm not about to change the way I am. My mother got me a haircut. My mother gave me a haircut. My mother was like a hairdresser for like decades, so she just cuts my hair. It also just means that like I don't have to pay. we do a little bit of money saving. I'm not like extreme cheapskates level with like cheap. Well, you know what? Maybe, dude. Like, I mean, this channel has like made a tidy sum over the years, and like a lot of the repairs that I do on my equipment is duct tape as opposed to just like upgrading. So maybe I am. Maybe that is what it is. My PC freezes and I'm like, what do you want me to do about it? I've duct taped the CPU. You know, somebody actually sent me a video of somebody cooking a steak on a CPU based off of some of the terrible things that I have done to machines. And I am so sorry. I actually missed that. I thought, oh, dude, you can't activate W while you're charging Q. That sucks. Okay. Like I retweeted like recently my old mic setup. So it was a guitar. Wait, hold on. Let me time this. Missed it completely. Missed that completely. Well, I ruined my life. Thank you very much. Oh. Yeah, I retweeted recently. It was like my old mic setup, and it was a boom stand for a mic that has shower gel bottles duct taped to it, and then a bass guitar also duct taped to it to counterweight the microphone. I totally respect him trying to kill me, but I think Mordekaiser is like unironically the problem, so the longer they keep him alive, the easier the dub. Now brace yourselves, chat, for this one, because you're not gonna like it. Here it is. Shower gel, bass guitar. It ain't broke. That is the main thing that we should take away from that. It works. It works. I am the Scottish MacGyver. I can't remember why exactly it happened, but I ended up staying with Maisie like not that long after we started dating for like a little bit. I brought my microphone, but I didn't have a stand for it, obviously, because you just saw the previous one. And what I ended up having to do was, so I had that like a long mic, and I was like, I cannot get this to like fit anywhere. So what I ended up having to do was like duct tape like a 2-liter bottle of Coke to counterweight, and then I like precariously balanced the microphone on the top of the monitor with the Coke behind, so that it would be like a solid center of gravity and it would balance. And it worked, dude. It worked. Actually, it was probably the sturdiest microphone stand I've ever had in my life. And it was a duct tape and a bottle of Coke. I'm not gonna lie, as a Scottish person, I am inbuilt with like the dwarf racial trait like in World of Warcraft, where I'm like, I get like +2 to engineering. I'm not saying that Scottish, if you're gonna get an engineer, get a Scotsman, but if I have absolutely no qualification and I can pull off those things, my mouse is now new. Oh my god, I died for that. Yo. Oh, I barriered there as well, dude. Bruh. Good game. Good game. Are you kidding me? The Rameshead streamer noob? I am vexed. I'm actually getting hit with grass mid-vein. And I think I might have done this to myself. I'm the one that did the video on this. And I think it might be... How dare you use my spells against me, Potter. I do like Alan Rickman. Alan Rickman. Awkward. And then we... Ooh. Don't worry, Ross. Missing CS makes you more relatable. I mean, that's it, right? I mean, you watch Faker, but like, you know, who is he as a person? You know what I mean? I mean, to be fair, you can never get him to shut up, man. Chatty guy. But ultimately, you know, it's like unreasonable expectations for players, right? Why did I pop that? Oh, that's actually very big and nice and juicy. I cannot believe it. Very unfortunate. Go on, Sel. Take the CS. Yo. Chill. Ah, Trundle. I see. Ah! When I become a millionaire, I'll do a big charity drive. Every missed CS over the course of a day is $1 towards a charity. And then by the end of the day, I will be derelict. Absolutely ruined. Well, I'm getting ganked again. Yeah. Oh, thank you, my friend. It's not going to see it. You know what? Oh my god, you hate to see it. Hold on a minute. I realize I've just been absurdly cringe. Okay. I don't even understand what just happened there. Alright, Cell, can I request your finest gank at some point? Pooh? She do still be alive, huh? Incredibly awkward. Incredibly awkward. Indubitably awkward, my friend. Yes! I am still out here, dude. That was horrible. Quite tragic, you could argue. And I'm out. And I'm waiting. No, we continue moving and grooving. No, we don't. We leave. I'm very slowly on my way. If you can delay that as long as possible, come down towards me. You think, Ross, how are you 8-3? Especially with that early. And I'd be like, yo, I have no idea, dude. I'm not making excuses here, but I like to say, in my defense, Trundle has very much so enjoyed being mid lane. I'm just saying here. Also, Testo's getting gapped in top. That's not relevant, but still, I thought I'd mention it. This game is 100% a tuber because we never get to see Testo get gapped. So we already know. I'm like, yo, let's get a zoom in on that. Let's go, baby. Testo, even when he's losing, he seems to be doing pretty alright. He's like almost 30 CS up and he has tower. But I'm like, I have no idea how to help this because I'm playing Varus and I'm like, what am I going to do to hold this guy down a little bit, you know? I tell you what I'll do first and foremost is I'm going to walk straight into this lad. Yo, no? That's what I'm going to do, dude. Leave me alone, please! I beg you! Next game we'll talk. We'll talk about the stabbing. Also, she's not building against me at all. I'm doing AP, like, mostly, like, you know, my ulti and stuff does, like, a bit of magic. Apparently I killed him there, but you know what? Who am I? Okay. Is that me doing the damage? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. Is that me? I'm not saying this to be like, alright, I'm doing better than Testo. I'm genuinely confused where a lot of my damage came from there. I think I did smack him pretty freaking hard, but I don't know. Blight does pop. Like, let's be clear here. Like, I'm not discrediting the Blight poppage. What? What? Ah! The Venus Plat 4, what? Looks like silver for him. This is exactly the point where I should say, like, you guys need to give me more credit for the bad builds I do. Because I swear to God, they're not nearly as easy as you look. I swear to God. Pulling off dumb stuff, not nearly as easy as you would have it believe. This guy's Plat 4, and he's 3 and 8 off about I did, and was very successful with, granted. But it's a double-edged sword, because I'm now at the point where I genuinely cannot even play normally. I don't know what it is. I just, when I play a normal build, I seem to do worse than when I'm... I think I try harder when I'm on dumb stuff, because you have to overcompensate to make it work. So the losses are catastrophic, and the dubs are sweeter. Oh, I have well and truly. Come on, then! I really did tank that ulti. I was absolutely not having any of it, mate. Send me, David. Testomaniac. We must go, my friend. 2, 3, buckle my shoe. Don't do any damage. I don't do any damage. I'm not doing 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 any damage. Oh my God. I'm in trouble here, partner. How do I blag my way out of this one? The mathematically correct thing, I mean, that was the origin. But it kind of blew up a lot more than... It's bigger than I am now, as far as I'm concerned. So it's a weird one. Oh, okay. So I think most of the people that, like, know maths set actually don't realize it's from me, which is crazy. Or from me in Deep League. Okay. Okay. An interesting sum of damage I just outputted there. Nice. Big. And squishy. Very squishy. This right now. Wait, I hit? Strange. He has that up again. Interesting. I'm mad. I hate it. We did a lot of damage in that fight, I would argue. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Did a lot of damage there as well. I'm getting a bit of Omnivamp dude off this. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. The Omnivamp is noticeable, and I'm really big on it. Hello, Chief. Goodbye, Chief. Got a flash out of him, man. I'm not too bothered. This is gonna do like no damage. Yeah, for sure. Ooh. Spooky. Supremely awkward. We got Baron. I'm Nelson Munson real hard right now. What are you going to do about it? I whiffed it, a belter, dude. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Testo's coming in though. It was all a bait. Swallow a bait. Did not do well there. Help! Home! I botched it, boys. I actually botched it super hard there. I am full build as full build can be, my friends. Except the pot, which is... No, actually, no, it's not run out yet. 923 AP. My Nashor's does 200 damage on hit, and then my Blighted thing does 225 damage on hit as well. So I'm actually auto-attacking for like 400 something magic damage. Get a pokers! You know what, they're going for Testo, so like I'm just gonna kind of alpha my way through this. I got exhausted, dude. That sucks. That was pretty neat. I'm really curious to see how this one goes. I don't think he has enough mana to do this. Dude, you gotta utilize that. You gotta utilize that, man. Oh wait, no, Cell's coming to help. Oh, okay, go. Now we're good. We're good. Alright, we got our pot. We got everything. We got 923. With Baron, have like, what, 960? Actually, no, because it'll be the Barbadon's application as well. 1,031, let's go. 1,081 shots, baby. Okay. Might be in a bit of a pickle here for sure. Alright, okay. Okay, that's not it. Right, I think it's about time we actually unironically do some kind of team fight here. Mancos. Okay. Are we good? I think my ulti was the thing that did the most damage. Okay. Omnivamp, please send it for me here. For goodness sake. Where's Testo? Where is he? What? We don't have a tank. Testo went crit and Cell's like assassin. We are squishy boys. I'm begging you, please free me from my flesh prison. Well, that's Elder Dragon. Testo, I can play any champion to a D3 level. Maniac. We're gonna have to do something around this here for sure. You know what? Coin flip Elder. TP. You are a silly person, aren't you? Yes. I am so dead, bro. Holy Christ. Yo. We got Elder. Let's go. I need some Omnivamp ticking here. I need something. Diavla. And now we end the hour-long game of League of Legends.